Okay, I have a surprise for you in the back. I read this book, and let me tell you something. It's so life-changing. It's called What to Do When It's Your Turn, and It's Always Your Turn by Seth Godin.
Who's that woman on the cover?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Read this book. It really is fantastic.
I'm so excited.
The whole premise of this book, it reminds you that it's your turn to be a star. It's your turn to win in life. And now's the time to step up to the plate.
Thank you.
Here, Bethany.
Thank you.
Danielle, if you don't want them, return them. I went onto Amazon and bought 10 of them.
Danielle, pass that down and then get another one.
Straight Nate, you need to read that because
Can I have another
Greg
one? I
T,
had to
would you like
pass
one, Greg T?
Greg T can't read, but there's lots of pictures in the book. You'll love it.
Danielle, you'll need 2 more.
This
I
really
need
is a
2
great
more.
book. Yeah. No,
I
really.
get nervous when I see books, but
No, but this is a great book.
it's got big print.
Yeah,
And-
this
no,
is
no, no.
perfect for
I'm
you,
telling
T.
you right now, this book, Bethany just did what I do when I get a new book. I sniff it.
Yeah.
This one smells good.
Smells good. I love the
Okay.
smell of a book.
This book totally reminds you that you are a superstar no matter where you think you are in life. It's your turn to be a star.
And this is
It's
like
your
an easy
turn.
read.
Yeah,
it's very
Laura's
easy to read.
right. I like that.
It's
Greg-
fantastic.
T,
Yeah.
you can have your daughter Jada read it to you.
Yeah, once again, can we put this up online? Someone? Anyone?
This is fabulous. Thank you so
Can I-
much.
Oh, here. Scary, read that.
I just want to say, the problem that I have with these inspirational, like, now is your time, step up and do it, is that, like, you maybe it's not for everybody because, like, where you are in your life right now may not be the time.
Are you smoking pot? Are you high?
But I'm just saying, like, I think about it all the time. Like, I listen to a lot of the inspirational speakers, and we've
Yes.
had some on our show, and they've been so, like, pump you up and motivating.
So
It's
you're
been
saying,
great.
what are you saying?
I'm saying that sometimes, like, I may have a dream in my mind, but right now is just not going to work out. It's not my time. I can't do that.
I think that is such a defeatist attitude, and I really think
Well-
you're shortchanging yourself.
But if I have, like, a life and 2 kids, and where am I going to go? It's difficult to just pick up and change and just do it because you want to do it. It's just difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult.
It's difficult
It is.
for everyone, but you have to do it. You owe it to yourself. Why would you waste 1 millisecond of this life that God has given you
Yes.
saying, I can't get it done because I'm just not
I
able.
think about it all the time. You're so right.
I
and
am
that
right.
You want to seize that moment and live and just enjoy life and do what you want to do and be happy and free yourself of so many things.
By the way, these
I
are the
get it.
conversations
Yeah.
people have when they're super stoned.
And by the way, your wife Trish just texted me, tell Greg to take the book. I want it.
Maybe it's your wife's turn.
Okay.
And we love Trish.
From the book, the person who fails the most
Yes.
wins.
I got it.
You have to. This book is great. Okay, we got to move on.
Anyway.
Like, what are we doing now? Danielle, okay. You know what? I don't need your passive aggressive direction. We're supposed to do this 5 minutes ago.
I love Nate
Nate,
so much.
the passive aggressive producer. That could be a great play on Broadway. Turn that off. Let's talk about a play on Broadway.
Gosh.
Let's start a play. All right,
Okay.
here we go.
All right, a couple of days ago.
Do I have ADD?
Oh my gosh.
All right, what?
I can't even. Hold on, I can't find my story.
You know what, Greg T, what you just said made me so sad. No, Daniel, can we talk about this?
Sure.
What you just said makes me so sad.
Okay, but why?
It's always your turn to win in life. It's always your turn. But that
I know.
attitude you have, the way you're thinking is just so. You deserve better than that. Everyone does.
I totally understand. I get what you're saying. And I've been thinking about it more and
Okay,
more
let's talk
recently.
after the show. Let's talk after the show.
It says if we don't dare to try, it's our own fault. Right here in the
It's
book.
your fault.
T.
You are causing yourself to feel this way. Why are you looking at me like that?
I have all sorts of thoughts, but I don't want to get us behind.
Okay, go ahead. What's on your mind?
I think I think that when you think that it's not your time, that's a safe way to think because it means you don't have to do anything.
Oh.
I think that's very true. I also think when you think it's not your time, all the more reason why you need to believe it's your time because you are in a rut.
I
my
think
friend.
Nate thinks we're time to do Danielle's report.
I was wondering about time to do Topic Train.
No, that's not happening.
Look, I'm sorry. I remember when Froggy, when you used to produce the Kenny Footy show, AY100.
Holy cow.
Is this how you produced it?
Holy cow.
And I love me some footy.
Oh, I do too.
All right, what?
Footy was the good guy.
I think what Greg T's trying to say is sometimes you choose a life for yourself and you become trapped in that life because of financial situations or things that you've gotten yourself into. So it's kind of difficult to think outside of the box and read a book like this and actually act on